Teresa, how are you?
As part of his research, Chef Ramsay had reached out to a former employee, and her return phone call could not have happened at a better time.
Thanks so much for coming down. You good?
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. Mwah, good to see you too.
I have just some things I wanted to share with you and tell you.
Let's go and stand over here. Wow, wow, wow. Take me from the start, will you, please? Give me some background. You quit recently. How long ago?
A month ago. I was hired for garde manger and prep.
And then what happened?
I ended up being garde manger, prep, dishes, cleaning. I did my own prep list. We have no head chef. So I'm in there busting my ass. He has to have someone always to put his frustrations onto, scapegoat. And so he had only me to do it. And I would come in every day and it was just, this is wrong, that's wrong. And telling me how horrible, I was being pretty much. And I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm doing much better now. I'm not crying when I go home. I'm not stressing out before I go to work. The reason I quit is I have too much pride.
You're right.
No. I took some pictures. This is the stuff that was here. That's meat in a baggie.
What's it doing in a bag?
Blood. It's to be served.
To be served?
That's the chef garden vegetables.
Wow.
That's the black pearl pork chops.
Oh my God, what is it with this guy? He preaches farm to table. All I've seen is frozen to table.
The steaks he buys, he goes to a store and buys the tenderloins and stuff, and he cuts them up.
Why is he pretending? Why is he playing at it? Why is he kidding himself on, trying to pull the wool over the customer's eyes?
He just is a cheapskate. He wants to make money.
The locals in this area, he thinks he's...
Calls them hillbillies.
Seriously. Dreadful.
He needs to know that what he's doing is wrong. He needs to get his stuff together in there. I don't see how you're gonna do it.
Well, listen, I appreciate you coming down.
Yes, and it was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right, thank you.
On the heels of getting more disturbing information from an insider, Chef Ramsay knows he needs to do a deeper investigation, and it begins in the storage room.
Ah, my God. Half frozen, blood stains, sat. Well, it's not even frozen, it's half soft, half frozen. Where's that from? No date. Wow, what a mess. My God. Frozen food that's been frozen since 2009, 3 years ago, used by 2010. Frozen blue cheese. Why would you freeze blue cheese? Farm to table? It's not. What is that? It's like frozen AstroTurf. What is that? Ah, bingo. There they are. My little Rockefellers, full of water. Wow. Lesson number one, never ever freeze an oyster. The worst thing you can ever do to it. Wow. Frozen shrimp from farm to freezer to defrost. Shrimp of the day. He's showing off his farm to table, blowing smoke up my arse about how fresh everything is. And look, a freezer full of frozen oysters, mussels, to frozen cheeses. Why would you put blue cheese in a freezer? Why? Why? Why would you freeze any oyster? Wow. What a fake.
I need 2 tips on. Gotcha.
Joe, I get upset when I see fakery. From a frozen ravioli, a frozen perch, frozen oysters, and when you deny it, that makes me mad.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah, because you're making up stories.
I'm not making up
yes,
stories.
You are. That's how fucking deluded you are.
No, I'm not deluded. We have fresh stuff, okay?
After an unbelievably bad lunch, Chef Ramsay was in for another shock.
Have you lost your passion?
I never had a passion to begin with. I don't want to be a chef.
I didn't think our situation was as bad as I'm finding out minute by minute.
That night, Gordon observed dinner service.
I don't need this. I'm out of my mind.
And although there was complaint after complaint,
I don't like it at all. This is uneatable.
It's not real crayfish.
the only person who seemed not to notice was Billy.
Billy, customers are complaining about the food. You can't walk around oblivious to the fact that you think this is good.
Yeah, but it's not bad in everybody's opinion. Whatever.
The next morning, Chef Ramsay got up early to conduct an inspection of the walk-in, and what he found was a disgusting disgrace.
The reminiscence of Exxon Valdez. Oh, my God almighty. That there was a clam. What a mess. When was the last time this fridge was cleaned?
A week ago.
Oh, no, it hasn't. I'm sorry, 21 years in the business, I'll bet every fucking dollar I have, this fucking place hasn't been cleaned in years. I'm disgusted. Put your hand down there. Everything's coming out, and this place is gonna get cleaned.
Instead of taking responsibility, Billy went outside to pout. But Chef Ramsay was not about to let him off the hook.
I'm fucking pissed off. And I'm upset on the kind of shit that I've just discovered in there.
Time to drag me through the mud some more. It is what it is.
You don't seem one fucking ounce bothered about it, Billy. You can't just stick your head back in the sand and ignore it, Billy.
Sure you can.
You're a weak man, Billy.
I really
I'm glad you
had
have.
enough. Finished.
Can you at least talk to me?
Nope.
Billy, can you talk to me, please?
Nope. I've nothing to say.
Billy.
I wouldn't talk to my dog the way you talk to me. Go fuck yourself. That's right. I'm done.
You don't have to act like a baby.
He's telling you the truth, though, Billy.
Great, there's ways to go about it. 46 years old, never been talked to like that by anybody, and you know what? The only thing that's keeping me from fucking hitting him with a fucking baseball bat is that I'd go to fucking jail for it. I'm done.
You're not the man everyone here thought you were, Billy.
Absolutely not. So help me God, I will not open the door tomorrow, and you can all go fuck yourselves, and I don't care if it's all for nothing.
What a weak man.
Billy walked,
Billy!
leaving his wife Carolyn holding the bag.
Let me help you.
I want you to help me, but I don't know what to do. I have a job that I have to work so I can pay my mortgage.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
First of all, let's find out the truth. How long has it been slow?
At least a good 3 years.
And you're in the kitchen, you cook.
My job was in the dining room all my life. I ran the restaurant. In the kitchen, I learned, I picked up.
How did you buy it?
My mother gave me the money, and me and my brother ended up buying it together.
Okay, so it is literally a 50-50 business.
Everything's supposed to be 50-50.
Right. What does that mean? Help me out.
Anthony has been in and out of the restaurant over the 13 years.
What happened?
You know, I'm hooked on painkillers. I took money, got in trouble, went to jail, the whole 9 yards. I worked there 7 days a week by myself. Frankie got left with the whole shit. It got to him. Got depressed, he got burnt out. Money went down every year.
Naturally.
I did damage to the business, but you cannot get over the past. If you can't put the past behind you, we can't go on.
When you've been burnt 6 times, it's hard to say, yeah, okay, that's in the past.
Anthony is trying to make amends. Everything he's done is being criticized. Every little thing is being nitpicked.
Because of the past.
Because of the past.
You know, everything is Anthony. I think he doesn't take any blame for anything that's happened anywhere.
Is that right?
What do you mean to blame? I was gone. The business, it was like abandoned. And nothing was done. Anthony, you've ruined the business. You've destroyed it. I never wanted to be in a restaurant by myself. I mean, come on, I'm mad, I'm pissed. I'll fucking tell you to go fuck yourself for the bullshit you put me through. Oh my God, fine. Anthony, never apologize, never. It's like, kid, don't you understand what you've done? You put me in the position I am now, but I like to fucking beat him up. Here's the problem, I think. He doesn't respect me for anything because the past everything. And I don't respect him because I think he laid down and fucking died.
Wow.
Sarah!
No, sorry,
Yes,
Lisa.
no.
Lisa,
Wait a minute,
sorry.
let's talk
Okay.
real.
Yeah, we're talking real. Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. I only mentioned that because
whose
that's
fault
something...
is that after all?
Yours?
No, it's yours. You expect
It is
everything
not
to be
my
done.
fault.
This business, number one, is not under my name. It's under both of your names.
That's
Lisa.
why you need to listen to what I say.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying there are no rules, Rita. So don't blame us for that because there are no rules.
There are no rules because nobody respects what I say.
Like what?
Let me just go down my list and you'll see where I'm going with this. Number 2 says...
Point number 2.
Nobody sitting here can take criticism. Actually, Rosa can. She does like 5,000 things wrong a night, but when you tell her, she says she's sorry, but doesn't really do anything about it.
Doug, Why can't you take criticism?
I do.
You don't.
You definitely don't.
You don't. You don't take
The way I
criticism.
see, I do. So you think different.
How about seeing it the way the owners see it?
Doug, when I say this dish sucks, you need to own it.
What can I do if I don't agree?
I don't care. You make another one. That's your job.
You cook as if you don't want to be here. Watching the way you perform, it's a man that's just turning up for the check.
I've been working here not for the check.
Then why don't you say to me and Lisa, you know what? I want to make a special today.
I did it. The fusilli, the other stuff just don't sell.
It don't sell because they suck. Those are not specials.
The vibe in here is oozing negativity beyond belief. No one gives a shit. From the chefs to the waiters, no one gives a fuck.
I'm sorry, I disagree.
Wow.
Don't take this like a personal attack.
I'm just saying, point people out. Just
I'm
don't
not-
say
you're
everyone.
taking everything
Okay, that's
personal.
fine. Okay, just one more thing. I don't want to be the target whenever, guys, you mention something.
I know you're a good waitress, you're efficient, you're fast, but I've had servers actually tell me they don't want to work with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that you are a money grub. And you hog all the tables.
I said the people, you guys the ones who said the people.
When I tried to rotate them, were you not the first one to complain? Be honest, let's be honest.
You are the boss, you want to rotate. Why you don't just rotate without asking? Just do it.
Because she's not willing to make less money. Shall I give an example? When I hired you, you were told you need to pay him 20% of your tips.
I tipped more than 20%.
This busboy has never seen 15% from you. And that's
He has seen it.
No, he's not.
No,
Ask him.
sorry,
Ask
sorry.
him.
That's
Ask
not
him.
true.
Ask him,
Pat,
there he is.
have you seen more than 15% from Sarah? Yes or no?
No.
I'm not gonna tip
Sarah,
20%
hold on
on
one second.
charges.
She says about 50.
When I
Listen to
pay
me. Hold on.
taxes on that 20%.
Sarah, listen to me.
whatever, okay?
Nobody's
You're
talking
right.
about when you make 15% of the charges. You know what I'm talking about? When you made $400 and you gave him 40. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
that's right.
You absolutely did.
No,
you
I
absolutely
didn't.
did.
No,
When
you guys
someone's
would not
breaking
give
their
someone-
balls
yes,
like this
yes.
and they
Which
leave with
was
$40,
he was
they got
helping him.
fucked right up
No,
the ass.
Sorry,
Yes, they
I
did.
was working my ass that day.
So
Why
was
did
he.
If I'm here, I need to make some money. This is my job.
You make me pick and choose, Sarah, and I...
No,
Yes.
Rita.
Sarah comes in, gets the best station. Sarah gets sat first, gets sat last. Sarah's making all the money. It has to stop. Like, it's ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm going home.
Thank God.
This is a waste for me.
Next time for you to fucking hit the road.
What's that?
It's chicken that we use for
Oh my God, just touch that. I mean, how? The stickiness of that. Elise, Elise.
What?
What? I don't know what to say. Just touch that. Just touch it.
Uh-huh. It's sticky.
Elise.
Yeah. It's old. I'm not even using this. I don't know. It's old.
That's the second thing you're telling me you're not even using it. What about the danger zone of it even just being in here?
Okay. It's garbage.
Karen, 2 seconds, please. This is in the fridge. Peter, how long has it been in here?
probably 4 or 5 days.
That doesn't go like that after 4 or 5 days. Come on. 4 or 5 weeks.
We don't even.
A week?
No way. We don't keep food longer than that.
So beef stew with mold on top. Have you touched that chicken?
That was the fat of the beef.
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. That wasn't fat. This chicken is multicolored, sticky, and you're saying it's 4 days.
I don't know how long it's been in there.
You don't know. I need you, and you outside.
What about?
Let me just show you one more thing.
The flaming cheese.
What the fuck is this?
It's just old chicken.
Another old, but we're not using that, are we?
No, but so
No.
why is it here? It's 86.
Do you know what really fucks me off? So no one's caring. There's so many things wrong, and yet everybody's in denial. Let me just show you something here.
I don't want to do this anymore. This is so embarrassing. He's really gonna blast us like that.
Okay, well, hello. Look at the refrigerator. I mean, shit, why do we keep stuff that needs to be thrown away?
I don't know. It needs to be thrown away, but I'm not the only responsible one.
I've never seen this before. Every fucking fridge is full of fresh stuff and old stuff.
Unfortunately, the old stuff's tainted the fresh stuff. So what you think is fresh is no longer fresh. And those poor fuckers out there are eating this. No, you can't. I'm not going to let you cook anymore. Yeah, that's right. You want to continue cooking? You think it's funny, do you? No. Elise, if anyone can walk past rotten food in a fridge and continue cooking fresh, you shouldn't be fucking anywhere near food. And then when I hear, oh, I've never seen that before, then open your fucking eyes!
Just don't believe this. You know what happened to check things?
I don't know what happened.
What the fuck is this? Do you guys like this shit to drink it? Don't leave that is in there for so long. Look! Look in there! That's embarrassing!
But we don't use it.
I can't keep up with everything. I fucking babysit you like kids, and you still fuck me. I don't need to babysit. If I want to babysit, I go babysit my granddaughter.